Well, guess who's back? I am. And I'm actually going to do some art. I'm just still playing with this. And I'm going to do some art. I'm going to turn my light on over the overhead, move this back a little bit, and I'm going to get to work. I got to plug in a couple of things too, but then I'm going to get to work. I'll tell you what I'm working on. That didn't make a whole lot of noise, did it? There's a light switch. Got to go over there and do it. Be right back. I got to turn the light on. So this is the art room, and we've been in it for a couple of weeks now. They're not finished with anything, but I've had to work in here and work downstairs in the kitchen. So I still need to move some stuff from the kitchen up here, but it's getting there little by little. So I'm going to put some things away, talk to you for a minute, and then get set up for. And I'll tell you what I'm doing in a minute. Putting some leaves away right now. Let me put this down just a little bit so you can see. You can always see my face. You know what I look like. But I want you to see what I'm working on. Put down just a little bit more. So I'm picking up leaves, putting them in here. So I'm thinking about, well, I know what I'm going to do for the rest of the month, and that is to make some things so that we can make gift baskets for the, let me close this. Just want to say something. And if you all want to, you can get Fetch. It's on my it's on my account. It should be on this page too. If it isn't, I will put it up there. But Fetch is the thing that you save your receipts with, and it's really worth it. Okay, so I'm going to put this over here in the chair. And you stay there and behave. All right, and then I'm going to pick the rest of this stuff up. And then we are going to go to work. And I'm going to work on this right here. And then I'm going to get a couple of other ones and work on them. So these are what I have finished. To make another one. These are gifts for somebody. I'm not telling who, but these are gifts for somebody. These are light switches and plugs. And you know that I don't like anything plain. So, you know. This one is just a very plain one. And this is more for a masculine person. And I need to take all this out too, and I will while we're here. This needs another coat of Mod Podge, but there's another one I'm going to make like this one. It's got little jewels on it and everything. And I thought that that was nice, maybe for a kid's room or your room, because I mean, I have these things in my room. Okay, this is what I'm working on. And this is like a fall one, you know, so I'm going to cut the leaves and everything and fix all of that. But these are my two favorite ones. I'm going to do some more of these. And these have the little roses on them. And I thought that those were so nice. This one and this one. And this can be for your room or your kids' room. It could be anything. You want it to be. This is going in the trash. Okay, so I am going to Mod Podge this. This one right here, it's plain white one. And I don't have to paint it white because it already is white. So I'm gonna get this, take this napkin. You know that the napkins are 2-ply, right? But I'm gonna save these napkins because you never know what you might need for this white one. All right, so there's no glue gun involved in this, but there is Mod Podge involved in this. So we're going to start with the Mod Podge. And I got this little bottle here. I'm using this up, and then I have a big bottle over to the right. Yeah, here it comes. If you hear any noise, it's the girls downstairs. You know my grandchildren are afoot somewhere. So anyway, I like hearing them laugh. It's nice. They're not staying, but they live around the corner, so they come over and visit, and they wanted some more turkey and whatever. So that's good because you won't have anything left over. Of course, Ari, the little one, she had pizza. She does not. She does not like turkey. So we're gonna tear this, and we're gonna put it on. We're gonna press this on very gingerly. Rub your hands gently over it so that it won't have any bubbles or anything like that. I'm gonna have to lift this for a minute because I don't think I painted. No, I didn't. Now, I'll lift this over. And I mean, I don't know. It wasn't anything that I thought of. I saw somebody doing it years ago on YouTube, and I decided when I started redoing my bedroom that I was going to do my lights like that. And everybody that's come in my room, which isn't a lot of people because I don't let a lot of people into my bedroom, but my friends, and my relatives, they came up and they saw and they're like, "Oh, I want some," and I'm like, "Okay." So you pick out what it is I have, I do, and you go from there. Now this will kind of hang over, but what's going to be good about this is the fact that, I'll put some more over there. Now we're rubbing this in so that it won't get wrinkled, and then you just rub this on. Now it goes almost over to the overlay, which is on the side there. But because you place it up, you screw it in, you won't see it. I love it when kids laugh and they generally are having fun. Okay, so I'm going to put this here for a minute, and I'm going to stay there. Don't move. And sometimes you have to tear it, so that's nice. I like tearing things. I do. I really do. Well, now I like tearing things when I'm doing art. I don't like just tearing things up, but you know. So I'm going to make some gift baskets. I have a couple of people I have to send them to, and so, but I'm not telling you who, but because then the surprise will be over. And what's good about this is that they're small things, but we will probably not do anything that we'll make some things for Christmas for you. I'll show you how to make some things for Christmas that you'll enjoy, and we'll do that. But we will not make any heavy like decoupage glasses or anything like that till January when it's boring and it's cold and all of that. But this is something that you can do. That won't. Hey, Vern, this is something that you can do. That's not going to require a lot of time. Making switch the light switch shades, light switches. I emailed her, Vern, so because I wanted to know if she had Cashapp. But she had. Oh, I don't know whether she emailed me back or not because I haven't checked my email. But I just want you to know that I did email her. So what's up, Vern? And what I forgot to do was I mailed a copy to me. I should have mailed a copy to you too, but I don't think. Yeah. So really and truly, what it does is it looks like it's wallpaper. So if you were to put some wallpaper on your wall, I don't think that a whole lot of people do that anymore, but don't quote me on that one because I really don't know. But if you were, you could take the wallpaper after and wallpaper it, or some of the flowers on it, or some of the designs, and actually just wallpaper it. Where are my scissors? Okay, oh, here they are. I got like 90 pairs of scissors, right? I have some hanging up on the wall over there and stuff like that, but I can never find them. I put them down and they just walk away. They spring feet and walk. Because this is the last part right here for this one. And like I said, if you hear a strange noise, that's just my phone acting crazy. I have a new phone and now what I'll do with this is I'll let the Mod Podge dry, and then I'll go over it again with cut the excess and then go over it with Mod Podge a couple of more times. So it's kind of raggedy now, but it will look nice, in my opinion. All right, so I'll put this over here. I'll show you the ones that I've done already, or I'm doing. Hi, Vera, how are you? So this is the one that I'm doing. I'm doing a fall one, light switches, and this isn't finished. It's just started, so I'm gonna cut all this off and stuff like that. But this is a fall one. I'm gonna do another one like that, so that if people order them, when people order them, they'll tell me what they want. These two, like I said, are one of my favorites. I'm not completely finished with that. I just finished the last thing of Martage. But these are the roses, and they have little roses on them. So they can be for your little girl's room, or they can be for your room, because I have them in my room all over the place. This is more for a male's room. This isn't finished either. This has got to be cut out there. But I just finished Mod Podge them last night. This is for a star's room. And I have to do the light switch for that one. And then this will have a twin in a little while, but this has got jewels on it and everything like that. I do all kinds of things with them. They're fun. Okay, so I have to get up and get some more, so I'll be right back. So how you doing, Vera? Hey, Bernie's way, how are you? Oh yeah, did you have a good holiday, Bernie? Bernie, say hello to Vern and Vera. If you don't have Bernie, I suggest you get her. She's a very good person. Does a lot of Dollar Tree hauls. It's really fun. And I got to cut these while I'm sitting here because I have to put these in the bag. So this is the new art room. Not new yet because they haven't painted or put the shelves up, and they're still working on the roof and everything in the ceiling. So, but I had to get in here because it's Christmas time. All right. So, Vern, did you see anyone that you liked? Where are you going? So I was showing them, Bernie, these are little light switches. I have to make a twin for this one for the switch. This is the plug. My Thanksgiving was good. Thank you for asking. And you know what you can do too, Bernie? You can join Vern's Junk Closet because she does help us grow our channel. She really is, really is. She's a jewel. This is for the, and I might as well be cutting them out while I'm showing you too because I have to cut this out. So I think I need, yeah, I needed one of those. And I don't have it, I don't know where it is right yet. I think I know, but I don't know. So I'm not going to bother with that right now. I will, however, do all this later. So this is what I do. These come in sets. Okay. I'm gonna go get some more and I will be right back. It's over on the other side. So play nicely with one another. Yeah, this is Vern right here. Vern, this is Bernie. She's got a wonderful channel, and I told her to join your channel. And like because you do help us, you really do help us grow, and you help us be responsible adults in the world, and that's enough. Okay, I think I can go this way. I got to go in the drawer for 1 minute and take out some more. I only take out like a few at a time though, because when you have too many things, and there are some things on here that don't need to be on here, but I'm going to clean all this up tomorrow because tomorrow I'm going to cook for Sunday, but I'm not going to have it live. It will go off on Sunday, so I'll have it premiered for Sunday because Sunday, my friend and I are going because she's working tomorrow. My friend and I are going to be doing more. We did some of the snow globes. We've got a lot of things to do for Christmas presents and decorations. So we'll be on Sunday with our. So that's why I'm doing dinner early. But like I said, it'll still be out. And right back. Mm, mm. Now, when I start, I'll decorating the room. I'm going to invite all of you to entertain me while I decorate. And well, I'm not painting it. We're gonna hire. We've hired somebody to do all that. But like I said, we have other things we have to do before we do that. So it takes some time, but it will get done. Let me take a piece of this one. And I gotta have some ginger ale. Oh, so I've got two more light switches to do. And so that's the switch. So this is the plug. So anyhow, yeah, this is the plug too, right? Yeah. So I'll do that one too. And as I talk, and I mean, since, and Vern's the one that told me, because I was sitting here doing them, you know, I mean, watching television or something like that, or the television was watching me because I really don't watch television. Well, I watch YouTube and a few things that I like the cooking shows. But Vern was telling me, no, you have to come on and you have to do it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm coming on and I'm doing it. And I enjoy your company, so that's good. So, Bernie, what have you been doing? Why is this thing going dimmering and then going up and then lighting and dimmering? What is wrong with you? Okay, I'm not gonna. I love hearing children laugh. So the thing about decoupaging is rubbing it on gently, and then when you put the other coat on the first, this is the first coat, and then you let it dry completely. And that way it won't run, it won't rip, and it won't have a lot of bubbles in it. But now I like the fact that it has some ripples in it, but that's just me. Now, when I do the jars, and I will do them starting the first of the year so we can, because next year, you know what, I want everybody to start getting ready. Now, when my mother was alive, she would start getting ready for Christmas around April and start making things because she knitted and stuff too. So she would sell a lot of her knitting and stuff like that. I just knit for people. I don't, you know, what, you know, knit for profit. I'm not that good of a knitter, but she was. However, I am going to have a knitting group Sunday. I think probably Sunday in the evening where we just either Sunday or Saturday where if you want to learn how to knit, I'll teach you how to knit. Somebody's supposed to come on and she's supposed to teach me how to crochet. So I'm going to teach her how to knit. And again, I'm a basic knitter. I know about 4 or 5 basic stitches. My mother could do scenery, like you see on the sweaters with the little reindeers and all that kind of stuff. I say that all the time, but she could do them. You know what I mean? So, but that's not me. I don't have the patience for that either. I never did, but I liked watching her. What's the matter? I guess nothing. I'm going to be on for about an hour. Hey, Annie, Jenny, how are you? What's up? You are you crafting tonight? Are you doing diamond painting? Because if you want to come on, you can come on. I'll let you see my light switches in a minute. I'm doing light switches tonight. I'll show them to you. This is one of the ones I finished. I have another one. This is one of my plugs. And this is little man one. I have to cut these up, but I need a sharp knife for this one. The plug is cut. The switch is covered over, but I'll cut it out. But they were all Mod Podge like 4 or 5 times. This one is not completely finished yet. It needs a twin. So this is the light switch. It has jewels on it. This is the rose one. I love this one. I have 2 of them. They're almost completed. Let me see. And this one's not finished. I just started this one. I just started this one, and that one I did last night. This is the one that I'm doing now. So this is the plug, and this is the other plug. Oh, there's 2 plugs. So I did a light switch. Oh, whatever. Yeah, I bet, Annie. Oh, I'm doing gift baskets. Bern, do you like any of these? And would you like one or two especially made for your house? Yeah, this is the one. Yeah. I don't know why that light keeps going in and out. You ready to leave? Yeah, I was going to ask you what time you had to go home. Will you call me? Even though I'm not going to answer this, and don't let me call over there. Don't let me walk around the corner. They're getting ready to go home. Let me say goodbye to them. Bye-bye. Give me kisses.
Did you ever make mine?
But the light, I'm going to have you over here. You're going to your mother's tomorrow, right?
I'm staying on my dad's this whole weekend.
Okay, so if you're coming over here tomorrow, let's get some, and then you tell me what you want on it, okay?
Are you going shopping tomorrow?
Not me. I'm not going out of this house. Call me when you all get home. Don't let me come around the corner.
I can't.
Well, tell Mira.
Amira.
So which ones do you want, Vern? It's not a thing. I saw it on YouTube. I've seen it a couple, and this was like years ago, and I looked for it again, and I think I found like one. It's not a thing, but it should be, because it lightens up the room. I know my girlfriend, who is very, 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 very conservative. She came into my room because I wasn't feeling good, and she brought me some soup and stuff like that. And she was looking at how I painted my furniture and stuff, and she was saying, really and truly, she said, it's really nice. I really like it, right? And then she said, those light switches, they're gorgeous. And I said, where'd you get them? And I said, now come on, you've known me for years, so where do you think I got them? And she said, oh yeah, I forget about you. She said, and She said, you could probably make a lot of money with that. And I said, well, it really isn't. And I know you're going to hit me because you know when I say this, because I really don't think about it like that. I just like doing things. And so that's what I said. You know, it's not about the money, it's about the thing that I just like creating art. Oh, really? You have a dog and a cat one? I can't have a dog and a cat anymore. I used to have both because and me and my other granddaughter that just left, um Adia, we're both allergic. After I had the stroke, I found that I was allergic to hair. I became allergic to a lot of things that I wasn't allergic to before. I can't be around cigarette smoke, none of that. I couldn't be around cigarette smoke before that though, but yeah. So I've got to start getting stuff ready because I've got stuff for Annie Janny. I've got stuff for oh, here it is. I've got stuff for Vern. I'm not telling you everything either, Vern. But I will, if you tell me how you want it designed, the colors and everything like that, I will do that for you because you've done a lot for me. You know what I'm saying, Vern? So this week, I should have bought that other phone out here, but I didn't, but I'll hear it ring. Okay, so that's that. So now, hey, Robin, how are you? Actually, you know what? I think I will. I usually go to church, but I have to go to church online, and I think the way yours comes on, that it's like oh, it's here. Okay, forgot there was a phone out there. The way I'm out of church by the time that yours comes on, so yeah, for a little while anyway. Because yeah, of course I do, and I'm sorry about that. It has been crazy up in here. That's all I got to say. I mean, crazy. Okay, so we're gonna work on this one, and this is the switch, and then I'm gonna work on one other one. So there's actually two plugs and one switch with this one. Hey, how are you? Danny, what's up? What is up? I don't. Hmm. Okay, so I have this one, and then I'm gonna do the other. Plug this in and do the other switch with the leaves. Why I did that now, I don't know. Let me tell you. So yeah. So yeah. So I'll come on for a little while. Um, Let me tell you what I did. You all are gonna laugh, okay? Because I laugh. So I did my fireplace, put all the little leaves and everything like that on it. Was going to put the leaves with the lights on it. Okay. Couldn't find the lights. So my daughter came over yesterday and she was looking in the box because me and Vern and a couple of other people have to do a review together tomorrow. We're doing that at 6:00, by the way, so join us. And shut up, phone. And my daughter was looking in the box at some of the stuff that we're doing reviewing, and she said, "Oh, these lights are cute. Did you get those?" And I'm like, "No." I said, "That's where those lights went, and that's where the acorns went in the box. I couldn't find them anywhere. Okay, anywhere." She found in the box. I'm like, "Okay, you know what? It's too late to put them up now because I'm taking them down probably starting tomorrow." And take them down and putting the Christmas stuff up. I don't put up a tree anymore. I think I told my sister that. Okay. There's no rhyme or reason of why I don't. I just don't. So how you doing, Fanny? What's up? Let me put some. I'm using the rest of this, and I've got like Mod Podge everywhere. So we're going to be doing Christmas presents, making Christmas presents, or I'm going to show you how to make Christmas presents, all kinds of ways. And then yeah, that's why I don't organize very much. Not in my art room. Other things I'm okay. But I had them in my art room. See, the thing is we moved rooms around so that my husband made the man cave upstairs on the top floor. The art room was hi pragmatic. How are you? The art room was on the top floor, but my knees can't take it. So we decided this was this den. So now that's his den / bedroom / hangout with his friends, that kind of thing. And he likes it up there. And believe it or not, it's good. And I can be down here. And the other thing is it was near the bathroom, so I can get water down here. Everything that I need. So I don't have to go up and down the stairs. And so we did it. So now we've got to do some painting and some other things here. But right now, we good. Everybody say hello and exchange. I was going to say exchange phone numbers, exchange addresses and things like that, and get to know one another. One of the things that I've learned from Vern is that we share. I've always known how to share, but you know what I mean, in terms of, being on YouTube so that we can grow together. Yeah, so how you doing, Pragmatic? I haven't been on your channel. I'm going to spend Monday going on places that I haven't been. But like I said, it was like the week before Thanksgiving, and it was just crazy. We've had people in and out doing things. I have to get a new chair, mobile chair, and all that kind of stuff. So we've had people in and out, people looking at the roof, people looking at, I don't know. And then one of the guys that came in that does our handiwork and stuff like that, we took the curtains down and the blinds, and because my husband liked the blinds and everything like that, and so I said I'm not gonna put any curtains up. I might just put sheer curtains up. But when he looked out the window, he said, no wonder you don't want any curtains up. He said, this is a beautiful view back there. And I said, I never really noticed it up here because this has always been the den and it's always been where all our friends hung out and everything like that. Well, my friends hang out in the kitchen, but his friends hung out and everything like that. And I never really noticed it before, but I said, I'm not going to close it. And for some reason or other, I'm trying to get this paper off. Yeah, I got it. There's always an out. And I said, I'm not going to close it. I'm not going to take away that view. It's a beautiful view. He said, I don't blame you. But it is all trees, all grass, and water. There's like a road behind us. There's, of course, our yards. And then the man behind us, indirectly behind us, he has part of the yard. And then there's a little road where the car goes one way, so it comes up this way and go up this way, and and then um, and then the water, and then nothing but trees. Yeah. Well, that's good. You got out of town, pragmatic. You should enjoy yourself. I I wanted to well, I had asked Joey if he was coming down, but then I remembered, he's still not. I mean, he's doing okay, but he's still not there yet. So, but I talked to him yesterday. I mean, I talk to him almost every other day. So, Joey's my son, for if anybody wants to know that doesn't know, and he comes on every now and then. I'm surprised he's not on. And so, he's doing good. Now, the difference with this, and I hate doing it, but I have to, is you've got to cover this little nail, these little screws right here. It is. It really is. I come from the city. I come from Boston originally. And when was looking for houses to buy, I've been here for 33 years. Let's try to figure that out. I have to look at the deed again. But I've been here for over 30 years. And I was looking at houses and I saw really some beautiful houses. But down here, like for me, down the street, there's water back and everything like that. And you can walk and be at the park and everything like that. It's a small town. And it's funny because I come from a city, but both my parents came from farms. Both my parents, my grandparents were farmers. And my father came from Mississippi. My mother she was born in Portugal, I think. I'm not sure about that. I have to look at her birth certificate again. And don't ask why I don't pay attention to that, but I just don't. She was my mom. That's all I cared about. But her father, I know, came from Portugal and he had a farm. Yeah, she did because either that or she went back and forth. But anyway, and he had a farm and they were all farmers. They were all farmers. And my father knew about, he knew about livestock and everything like that because even though we lived in the city, we had a yard. So he started teaching me how to grow vegetables and things like that and whatever. But what's really funny about this is that every summer, I would have to go to camp and I would go down to the Cape or I go to Connecticut to my family. Okay. And, or to Mississippi until my dad died. And then my mother wouldn't let me go. Okay. for whatever reason. I'm sure it was good reason, but anyway. So having said that, I would not go down south, but I would go when my father was alive, and I loved being outdoors. I loved, everything about farming. I loved growing things and doing things. And one of the things that I loved was learning things from my grandmother, like how to cook and all this kind of stuff. Like, and my mother, of course, too, because she was a good cook and she sewed and everything like that. So I learned all these basic things that I actually loved. You know what I mean? And to be perfectly honest with you, I wish I had learned more. But my mother also let me be a kid. So having said that, I told my mother, I said, when I get grown and I'm moving out of the city. And my mother said, good luck. And she said, if you want to, go ahead. You know what I mean? She said, I just like living in the city. Never knew why, never could figure that one out. But anyway, so, you know, I, when I, well, when I married my first husband, we were away anyway. We were in different places because he was in the military. Um, when I got a divorce, I went back to the city because I went back to be with my mom because she was sick actually. And I wanted to be with her. And so, I was back in the city. But when she died, I hear you. I hear you, pragmatic. Yep, I hear you. There is nothing better than the outdoors. I'm not an outdoors person, but I like sitting outdoors. I like, you know, being able to be with nature, to feel nature. You know what I mean? All those kinds of things that you don't always understand until you're out there and and you're feeling it. But anyway, so having said that, when my mom died, she left me the houses and everything like that, and we sold them and everything, and I bought this house, and I didn't even I didn't even bat an eyelash. We looked at, in fact, this was the last house that we looked at. Okay, and he was gonna like I said, well, if you don't see anything today, we'll go again tomorrow. And so then I looked at it and I'm like, oh, I want this house. And then we looked around the back and everything like that. Oh my God, it was so beautiful. It was just breathtaking. And the thing was, it's not a real big house because I came from, a brick house in the south end of Boston. And it has like 7 rooms in it, maybe. Let me see, one. Well, the top floor is just one room. Two, three, four, 5, 6 rooms? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rooms and a bathroom and a half bathroom. It's a nice yard, smaller yard than, I mean, but not smaller than the other house that I came from, but small. But I've had other houses with my husband too. Hey, Distracted Me, how are you? Say hello to Distracted Me, everybody. And you know, I loved it. It was just big enough, and we're up because like I said, I had planned always to have the art room on the top floor and had it for quite some time. But like I said, me going up and down the stairs anymore is not really good. So having said that, we changed rooms, but it's just breathtaking to me every morning when I get up. And like I said, I never completely noticed that, you know, I knew it was there, but I just didn't because he always had the blinds up and stuff like that. When he took those blinds down and we threw them out, and I was going to get some new blinds, and then I'm like, I'm not taking the blinds out. And he said, why? And I said, look. And he's like, yeah, some people don't get it. I mean, he does, but not the way I do. Yeah, it is. So did you have a good Thanksgiving, Annie, and distracted? And everybody, how was your Thanksgiving that I didn't ask? Distracted, how was your Thanksgiving? Oh, come on. I'm trying to milk this until it, like I'm milking the cow till it runs dry. Yeah, I know. I enjoyed it though. We didn't have a lot of company. And we were supposed to go over my niece's, and she got a bad cold. But one of the things that I've learned is you always cook anyway. So I was cooking anyway. So we took them some food. He took them some food. We took her and her son some food, and I stayed home. And my grandchildren were like, we were supposed to go. Yeah, I'm going to make soup tomorrow. So okay, so this is what I have so far. I'm gonna show you again, just in case for the new people coming in. These are the light switches. Yeah, that ham and cabbage soup sounds good. There's this one. This is more the manly one with the little key on it and stuff. I'm actually going to do pictures of my room so that everybody can see what my room looks like. It's this one. These are the roses. I like these. There's two of these, a light switch and plug. Okay, you saw the ones that I just did. Now there's this one. It doesn't have a twin yet. It will. This one doesn't have a twin yet, but this got little broken glass on it, little beads of glass. So it needs a coat of Mod Podge on it actually. And then there is this one, which is not cut yet, which I'm going to do another one, a light switch one, and then I am going, well, let me see if I can find a light switch one over there. And then I'm going to cut it out while I'm talking to you guys. And I'm going to plug in this glue gun. But you know what? While I'm thinking about them, let me Mod Podge these. I have to get some paint and I have to go in the other room for that. So I'll do that probably this week and paint the other one this color or an opposite color, maybe the green because it's got green, blue, and dark blue in it. I'm sure it was, Annie. I like spinach. But then I like things like kale and I like beets. I didn't make my turnips. I'll probably make them this weekend. And like I said, today it was so windy. I don't know how in the world. Yeah, I recorded all my it's on now. My cooking. So when you upload, let me know so I can see it. Okay. So this is I might as well do this one too. And then I'll get another one in because then I'll get another one and let me plug this one in before now I want to make a bohemian one. I got the feathers, but I have to decide what kind of background I'm going to have on it. Yeah, we want to see that one. We have to take, we're interested in whatever each other does. Plug it in my glue gun. Okay, so back to the drawing board. This looks kind of wild right now, but I'm going to cut it down and everything, and then it'll look really pretty. I'm going to leave this one just plain with the leaves, but then I'm going to do some other ones with different kinds of some will sparkle and glitter and all that other kind of stuff, and some will just be plain. But it really, like I said, I'll show you the one. I'll take a picture. I'm going to do a picture of my room and everything, and the rooms that I've done, and the bureaus and stuff that I painted, so you can get a look at why I like things the way I do. I'm not into a whole lot of glitter because some people, yeah, some people like really like the glitter and all that, and I like watching them do it. I really do, but I can't. No, that's too much. My mother would like it, okay, and my oldest daughter would like she likes the glitter. I don't, but I do like for things to sparkle and stick out because I'm just that kind of person. Although I might not dress like that all the time. I used to, but you know what I mean. Give me some jeans and not even jeans. Give me some sweats and a t-shirt and I'm good. Be right back. Need to get another one. Mm. So this is the last one I'm going to be doing for the night. I think. So once I put the leaves on this one, I'm going to take a shower and go to bed because I got a long day tomorrow. Did I put it down there? I can lose things right in front of me. Right in front of me. Who does that? Oh, it's right here. No, I think I might do another one. Because I got these flowers. I got these really, really dried flowers that I like. Oh, do you lose things? Listen, I'll get in my bed, okay? Because my husband and I both sleep in separate rooms. He has PTSDs. Need to say more, okay? He's had them since the war, but they're getting worse as he gets older. Anyway, make a long story short, I'll get in the bed and I will have this remote right here. And we have one for every television because we have, you know, Amazon Prime, not yeah, of Amazon Prime. So we have Amazon Prime on there, Netflix, all of that. So this is what we do, what we have. So I'll turn the television on, turn it on YouTube, turn it on my prayer channel, whatever, right? Fall asleep and cannot find this in the bed. My laptop is right there on a little thing that I built, okay? I usually lay my glasses on there, but if I happen to be real sleepy, I'll put my glasses in the bed somewhere and can't find them. Have to look all through the bed and everything like that. I'm crazy. Okay, it's just crazy. But if you do it too, I don't feel so crazy now. Because somebody has to be I'll be the crazy one because I know you're not crazy distracted. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And it has nothing to do with age. I've been doing that since I was about 16 when I started to notice it. Because I asked my mother one day, she said, "Oh, is this something you do?" I would go in the kitchen. I would go in the kitchen, get a drink of water, and forget what I went there for. I will forget what I went there for. And my son used to laugh at me, now not so much. Because he says that he finds himself doing the same thing now. But my son is 50 years old, so. And my daughter, one's 54 and one's 53, I think. Something like that. I don't know. I can't keep up with them. They're getting old. I am not putting my hands on this. Oh, so I'm 10 years older than you. I'm 73. Well, happy birthday next month. We have to have a little happy birthday celebration for you of some sort. What do you think, Annie? Oh, she's 72? Yep, I'm 73. Glad to be here. I gotta grab that real quick and pull it up just a bit. Okay, so see how I'm putting this on? No, it won't completely stay on like that because I'll cut it down and everything and then even it out with sanding paper and the scissors and everything like that. But it will actually, and then of course I'll Mod Podge it and everything like that. So as I do these, I will show you what I'm doing. But it does take time. Okay. Would you make Annie? Oh, okay. I did not think that I would be 73. And the time went by fast. But, hey, it is what it is. And I'm still here and happy to be here. Happy to be among friends. All that. You're not supposed to go there. Get out. Well, you're there now, so hey. I'm just going to have to put some glue on the top of it and cut it out later. I think I'm going to have to cut you out. Yeah, I talked to my artwork. Wow. In 17 years? I had an aunt that had 10 kids. I don't think it was in 17 years, though, but I don't know. Nah, I don't think so, because I remember all of my first cousins are dead, but I remember them. I remember their ages and stuff like that pretty much, because like the oldest one would be about 90 now, 90 if he was alive. And the other ones were like 80. My cousin Dory, when she died, was like 78. Wow. 17 years, 13 kids. And I only had two, and I adopted two. Wow. That's a lot of kids. But they did that that day. No birth control and things like that. And I'm barely touching it because I'm not putting my hands on it. I have burnt myself so bad with this daggone glue. While I love the glue because it does work and stuff like that, a little messy, okay, when you clean it up and stuff like that, and a little stringy, but yeah. I've had a lot of I've been counsel to a lot of people whose parents have walked off and left them. I have to say, because of the conditions, maybe. Do you know your mom? Did you ever know you to get to meet your mom, or what? Or you never knew your mom? Because of the conditions that her having so many babies and stuff like that. You know, I guess she just got tired. I mean, that's no excuse, but I mean, I can't make an excuse for her or anything like that. But it's just sad that. Oh, you did know your mom? Yes, that's right. Distracted. She did turn out to be a wonderful, loving person. And we're actually, we were talking the other day when I was cooking, and we're going to try to. Where do you live, Distracted? Because we're going to try to meet up in the summer in New Jersey and go have lunch and talk and all of that. But you're a good person, Annie. Oh, okay. All right. That explains some of it. Yeah, that explains some of it. No excuse, but they didn't have the help and the resources that we have now, and still we do. Not all of us, but some of us do some ridiculously crazy things. So this right now, and this is how it's going to dry. But I wanted to. I think I want to. I'm not sure. Put these back in here. Okay. All right. So, you did your part. You forgave her. You know, it was always good to forgive people. You can never forget. I don't care what anybody says. You can't forget it, but you didn't hold it against her. Okay. You took care of her. You did what you had to do because in the end, we kind of understand how some of these women just go off, and it was a difficult situation back then. It's difficult for some mothers now. Okay, and I became a single mom for a long while. I was a single mom when my daughter was 11 and my son was, I think, 10. No, he was, they're 3 years different. So he was about 8. No, they're not. War stories are not. Even the Vietnam bunch or the whatever war it is, war stories are not ear stories, okay, at all. I'm trying to think. As I have these feathers. All right. I mean, yeah. I'm trying to figure out how to place these feathers on. Well, I just want to place them and then we'll see how it looks. I'm not going to glue them down, I don't think. But I just want to see how it looks or how it will look. Do I have to paint it or can I leave the background white? Well, yeah, I mean, everybody's got a story. Everybody's got a story, a backstory. You know what I mean? I don't think that anybody can, and if they do, then they are so blessed if they have nothing to complain about when they were young. I mean, and each story is sadder than the last one that we heard. You know what I mean? So you have to just roll with the punches, and like I said, you did it because you're here. I have other feathers somewhere, but I don't know where they are. We'll see these. No, I'm doing my bedroom's replaced. My kitchen I'm going to replace, but I'm not doing these right now. These are either for sale or and they're for a couple of gift packages for some people that I have to send some things to. But I'm going to do my kitchen one. I'm not going to do that till the first of the year though, because like I said, I'm coming on now to show people how to make different gifts for people right now. So that's Christmas. January the 1st, we'll start something else altogether different. But yeah, I am actually going to do the bathroom and my kitchen. My bedroom's done. Oh yeah, and the other bedroom. But I'm just doing them right now. I'm trying to see how does that look? I don't know. Do you think maybe I need to paint the background or something? I don't know whether that just looks. That doesn't look right. I thought maybe it might look right, but it doesn't. Hmm. Let's see something. I wonder if I take the mica. You don't want me to paint it, Annie? Is that what you're saying? Because I was going to take some of the mica and maybe put the gold mica on it in places, and then put the feathers over it. If I can get it open. I've Micah for days. I think that I think it needs a little more. It's just plain. So let's start with the mic and see where we can go from there. The one of the art studios, the craft studios, sent me a bunch of mica last year. Yeah. Well, that's silver. I'm going to go with this gold right here instead. I think. Let me see if this is the right one. No, that's kind of copperish. This one right here. Okay. So now we've got to go back to the Marge Podge. You all move over there. Let's see how this works. Would you lock up everything downstairs? The girls are gone.
Say that again.
Would you lock up everything? Oh, okay. Yeah, because the
Downstairs, I don't see anybody.
yeah. Thank you. So let's see how it does with the Mod Podge. Let's see how it does with my fingers. So I don't think it needs a whole lot. I don't think it all needs to be all gold, but I think that the gold and then the feathers, maybe I should have done the darker one actually. But we'll see. Because what I'll do is I'll let this dry and then I'll find the other feathers. Because I have a bunch of feathers around the house. I just, like I said, we packed up everything and put it in boxes and I'm going to let this. So this is it right now, but maybe I'll come back tomorrow. I got a gold finger and put a little bit more on, but I'm going to let this dry because you can't mess with that too much because it'll just, So I'm going to leave that right there. And I am going to, and this, well, anybody want to do anything or say anything or anything? Because I'm getting ready to go to take a shower and go to bed. I got Goldfinger all over me and everything like that. Ow. No, what did I do with that? Oh, there it is, right there. I was getting ready to say, I had a whole box of wipes and stuff like that, and I couldn't find it at first. Yes, it was a pleasure crafting with you. I'll be on tomorrow. Got 2 or 3 different things, but I will be on tomorrow. Okay, so I will talk to you all tomorrow. I would say same bad time, same bad channel, but I have to do a cooking segment. I'm going to actually put it on Premiere, but I'm not going to do it live. But we'll do that, and then I'll come on tomorrow and do the crafting. So I'll be on tomorrow night, about the same time, about 9:00. So I love you all. Take care. God bless. Stay safe. Bye-bye. And I will talk to you soon. I love you. Take care. Bye, Distracted. Bye, Vern. Bye, everybody. Stay safe. I'm trying to turn this off. I'm not sure what's happening with this. Let me move this up here. Oh, excuse me. All right, now good night, everybody. Take care. Love you all.